Imagine returning home after 3 years, only to find your entire family has disappeared. No bodies, no struggle, no note. Just one single word carved into a wooden post: CROATOAN. This is not fiction. This happened in 1590, and to this day, nobody knows what happened to 115 men, women, and children who simply vanished. This is the lost colony of Roanoke. And the deeper we dig, the stranger it gets. To understand this mystery, we need to go back to 1587. England is desperate. Queen Elizabeth I wants a piece of the New World, the land we now call America. So she sends 115 colonists across the Atlantic Ocean. Men, women, children, even pregnant women. Their mission: build England's first permanent settlement in the Americas. They land on a small island off the coast of what is now North Carolina. They call it Roanoke Island. But from the very beginning, something is wrong. The colonists arrive in summer 1587. Their leader is John White, a talented artist and explorer. Almost immediately, tensions rise with the local Native American tribes. One colonist is killed while fishing alone. The atmosphere becomes tense, dangerous. John White makes a difficult decision. He sails back to England to get supplies and reinforcements. He promises to return within a few months. But fate has other plans. When White arrives in England, war breaks out. Spain launches its famous Armada against England. Queen Elizabeth forbids all ships from leaving. Every vessel is needed for war. John White is trapped. He cannot return to Roanoke. For 3 long years, 115 people are completely alone on that island, with no help coming. Finally, in 1590, John White manages to return to Roanoke. As his ship approaches the island, his crew fires cannons, a signal to the colonists that help has arrived. No response. They row to shore. The settlement is completely empty. No people, no bodies, no signs of violence or struggle. The houses have been carefully dismantled and not destroyed, dismantled, as if someone packed up and left on purpose. But where did 115 people go? Then White notices something, carved into a wooden post. One single word: CROATOAN. And on a nearby tree, in the letters CRO. That's it. No distress signal, no explanation, just CROATOAN. So what does CROATOAN mean? And what really happened? Investigators, historians, and archaeologists have debated this for over 400 years. Here are the main theories, and why none of them fully add up. Theory 1, they joined the CROATOAN tribe. The CROATOAN were a friendly Native American tribe living on a nearby island. Some historians believe the colonists, facing starvation, chose to live with them. Supporting this, later explorers reported meeting Native Americans with gray eyes and European features. Some could speak English words, but here's the problem. When White tried to sail to CROATOAN Island to investigate, a storm forced him back to England. He never searched there. We simply don't know. Theory 2, they were massacred. A more disturbing possibility: hostile tribes in the region had already killed one colonist. Perhaps they returned and wiped out the entire colony. But this raises a question on where are the bodies? 115 people don't just disappear without a trace. No bones, no weapons, no evidence of a fight. Theory 3, they tried to sail home and drowned. The colonists had a small boat. Perhaps they attempted to sail back to England themselves and were lost at sea. Possible. But would families with children attempt a transatlantic crossing in a small boat? It seems unlikely. Theory 4. Something much darker. A few researchers point to a troubling detail. The word CROATOAN was their pre-arranged distress signal, but it was supposed to be carved with a cross above it if they were in danger. There was no cross. Does that mean they left willingly? Or did something happen so fast they had no time to carve the cross? Here is where the investigation stands today. In 2012, a hidden patch was discovered under a map drawn by John White himself. Beneath the surface, a fort symbol drawn in a location no one had searched before. Archaeological excavations are still ongoing. Every few years, a new discovery shifts our understanding. But after 400 years, we still don't know. 115 people, one word, 0 answers. CROATOAN. What do you think happened? Tell us in the comments, because sometimes the truth is hiding in plain sight. If you want to keep investigating history's darkest mysteries, subscribe to Verdika. New cases every week. The truth is out there. We just have to find it.